And we're live. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
It's January 3rd.
Yes, yes,
So good to be here.
for sure.
We are going to begin our daily practice of breathing, doing some gentle stretches to get us centered and ready. And then Nona is going to take us into some visioning. We're going to go from 6 a.m. to 6:20.
Hmm.
Nona, I thought you did a great job yesterday with just really explaining why we're doing this. Would you just quickly recap for everyone?
Sure.
Yes,
I don't
this is
remember what I
still
said
quite
yesterday.
new.
What'd you say?
No, because it's still quite new. Just for
Yes, yes.
a minute, just to.
Sure. I don't really remember what I said yesterday, but I'm sure I still have the same sentiment about it, and it's really an opportunity for us to gather in community, in sisterhood, to get our day started every morning, every weekday morning. Um, in a centered and settled way, in a way that enables us to really manifest what it is we are meant to be, the life we are meant to be living. And that is done by really, getting our nervous systems settled down and then really taking the time to envision, to really imagine, to really like with joy see ourselves in the lives we're meant to live. And that is the way to start a really amazing day. And
Yes, it
so
is.
um, I'm excited to be able to do that with you every morning. And I know we had talked about that in the beginning at the end of the year about how powerful it is when we do it together in our
Together.
community with our other community members.
Yes.
So this is a great practice for us to be doing every day, to just get ourselves up and motivated early in the morning, and then carrying on in the right spirit for the day.
Right. Um, and something that I was talking and thinking about yesterday is about how safe of a space this creates for us
Yeah.
to be operating from too, since really when we go out in the world, we are not safe. There aren't very many places that hold safety for us when
Right.
we when we're moving about, but we can begin in our own homes, hopefully, and together here with each other from a place of safety. This practice.
Yes.
So, I'm using some essential oil
Mm-hmm.
this morning that I'm going to take a
Grab
deep
some.
breath with. Help me get centered.
Yes, 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 yes. And if you don't
Um,
have it, if you don't have any, if you're watching and you don't have any, don't even worry about it.
Not at all. Not at all. You
No, it's not a
may want
requirement.
to burn some incense or whatever, turn on your diffuser, just whatever makes you feel comfortable. As
Absolutely.
we get ourselves situated here, let's begin to stretch. And I want you to roll your shoulders all the way up to the ears. It can be super slow. Here, this movement, it is really early. Rise the shoulders up. And then as you circle them back, extend the chest forward. It's now 6:04. We're going to go until 6:14 here with our deep breathing after our stretches. And then Nona is going to take us into some visioning to begin our day. Continue to roll those shoulders up and extend the chest forward, creating space here for that breath to come all the way in to the bottom of our lungs. Good. Let's do that a couple more times here, sitting up nice and tall in your seat. And then if you want to just gently lower your ear over to your shoulder and make sure to press those shoulders down away from the ears as you stretch out the side of the neck. And then slowly, let's roll the chin to the chest. And the ear over to the opposite shoulder. Feel free to assist the stretch here by bringing the fingertips to the forehead gently if you like, only if you like. And then we're going to circle that head all the way back and let the weight of the head here just help us stretch the front of the neck. Breathe in. And we exhale and lift the head forward, centering it on our shoulders. Maybe lifting one shoulder a little bit higher than the other, side to side a little bit. Let's breathe in and out. And then in your seat, a gentle twist. Let's just maybe looking over your shoulder, gently twist. Good. Come back to center and go to the opposite side. And then come back to center. And then here, let's just shake out the arms a bit vigorously here. Just really let those arms just drop up and down. Breathing deeply in. Let's take one more while still shaking those arms out. And then we're going to come to stillness now and focus in on our breath. Excuse me. We're going to focus in by breathing for a count of 4. We'll hold the breath for a count of 7 and release the breath for a count of 8. So let's begin inhaling here for 2, 3, 4, and hold for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bless you. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now on your own, and I want for you to continue to expand the diaphragm as you breathe in, to feel the belly fill all the way up with air, all the way up through the chest. For that count of 4, you're going to hold, feeling that expansion in your chest for a count of 7. And then exhale slowly the air from the bottom of the lungs all the way out.
As we continue to breathe at our own pace, this is such a good time right now while our bodies are calm and our minds are settled a little bit this morning in the quiet of the morning. This is a great time to open ourselves up to the vision that our spirit has for us. This is an opportunity to smile, keep your gaze lowered and your eyes closed, and smile and see what happens. Like, see what vision comes to us of a life that gives us joy, makes us smile. And and it opens up the possibilities for what the day could bring, what the future could bring. There's something in there for each of us individually. Continue to breathe and think, imagine, vision, envision your life as it is meant to be. You don't have to actually have a plan. You don't have to have all the resources. All you have to do right now is just see it and feel it and be in the spirit of what that looks like right now. It doesn't cost anything to think and envision and imagine. And there is nothing that stops you from giving yourself permission to see a life, to feel that life, to let your spirit tell you what's next, what's the next chapter. So we're going to take just a few more minutes as we continue to breathe in a way that feels natural and calming for us. Continue to breathe and then just listen. Imagine. I'm imagining my happy place right now. I'm imagining what the future is looking like for me and my family. I'm imagining all the relationships that are important to me really being strengthened and developed. I'm imagining my health being at its optimal place, the abundance of financial resources enabling me to do the things I'm meant to do with my talents and skills. So I'm going to invite you, Yonika and I both are inviting you to take the next few minutes to just sit with that vision and see what comes up. I'm going to be quiet now and just go with it.
I'm going to share our meditation. Sorry, as we bring some stillness um, to a close, maybe we can bring some movement back to the body by wiggling our fingers, our toes, maybe doing those shoulder circles again here, rolling the head maybe a couple of times. So whatever feels good as you come back to your regular breathing. And we close out our practice with each other this morning. I'll read our daily meditation for this Wednesday, January the 3rd. And that meditation is I can ground myself and become centered and balanced simply by breathing into my feet. Once more, that is, I can ground myself and become centered and balanced simply by breathing into my feet. And that's the Fragrant Heart-Centered meditation that we share with you today. Thank you for sharing this time, and we hope that this has helped to set you up to have an amazing day.
That flew by. I feel good. I feel alive.
I do too. Ready.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Well, have a wonderful day.
Thank you. You too. Thanks, Nona.
Okay. Take care.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Bye.